Welcome. Do not forget to hit the like button and subscribe. Exclusive.
The Apex Igbo Social-Cultural Youth Organization of Ōhān-Eze Nndigbo Worldwide, the Ōhān-Eze Youth Council (OYC), has raised the alarm over envisaged security crisis, alleging that there would be a harvest of killing in Nndigbo in subsequent weeks and months. Now, this Apex Igbo Social-Cultural Youth Organization, they raised an alarm that there's going to be a harvest of killing of Nndigbo people in subsequent weeks and months. Please, if you're a member of the Nndigbo people, please, you need to be very, very careful, because we don't know where this news is actually coming from, if it's going to be true or not. Addressing newsmen at Sheraton Hotel last Friday in Abuja, the national president of OYC, Comrade Igboyaka likened the recent massacre at ĒèɁè̥èťèď as a mere tip of the iceberg, in comparison to the impending danger that would spread across Ozalla, Akegbe, Utukwu-Ogun, Enugu-Ezike, among others, if proper care is not exercised. Now, this the president of the OYC, that's the Ōhān-Eze Youth Council, they addressed the newsmen at Sheraton Hotel last week Friday that there's going to be a massacre at these mentioned places: Ozalla, Akegbe, Utukwu-Ogun, Enugu, Ezike, if proper care is not exercised, describing Southeast governors as leaders without a thing of empathy. Igboyaka said the recent incident, which claimed the life of over 100 people at ĒèɁè̥èťèď, is just the beginning. Now, there was an incident, like a massacre, that happened about some weeks ago in Ēèºè̥èťèď, and this incident claimed 100 people, claimed the life of in fact, more than 100 people. And the president of the OYC is addressing this as a tip of an iceberg, that there's still going to be a lot of killings and all of that. There will be a bazaar of killing that will spread across Ozalla, Akegbe, Utukwu-Ogun, Enugu-Ezike, Igwe-Eti, Ekigwe, Umuzo, Misochi, Oguta, Nkede, and all of that, if Nndigbo continue to trust the security of their life and property in the hands of these governors from Southeast that lack empathy. The people or the citizens see our state or our environment as a place of refuge. If there's any problem, we see the governors, we see the people in power as someone that it's a place that we can run to for refuge. But this is otherwise. This is sounding otherwise, because it's no longer a place of refuge anymore. Imagine killing over hundreds of life, and somebody is addressing that as a tip of an iceberg, that okay, this is just the beginning, there's still going to be much more. Then why do we have security agents for? Why do we have security personnel for? What are they doing there? Why should something like this be happening in an environment that is claiming over 100 people, and we are calling that a tip of it, meaning that a lot is still coming? Please, we need to be very careful. Our governors, our people in power, they need to look into this situation. Nndigbo have been cycled from Kogi and Benue borders. Nigeria security agents have compromised in their duty. It is now crystal clear that the lives and property of Nndigbo can no longer be secured or protected by the present APC-led government of President Muhammadu Buhari. Comrade Igboyaka therefore charged various community town unions, CTU, president and community youth leaders in Igbo land to, as a matter of urgency, establish a self-defense security network and commence recruitment of able-bodied youth who would serve in the capacity for the defense of the people from external elements. Now, we need to have a self-defense force, different kind of security personnel to be able to serve as a defense for the people. Please, please, pleans, you need to have a means or a security personnel, or let me say a self-defense security network that can actually help you, that can try to put an end, because we really can't keep looking at all these killings and killing. People now take killing of people like a normal thing. This is wrong. This is actually wrong. At this junction, the Owanze Youth Council calls on Community Town Union (CTU), president and community youth leaders in Igbo land to commence immediate recruitment and establishment of Igbo community defenders against any form of invaders and Fulani jihadists in southeast. Now the government can't protect us. They can't give us a good protection or security over even our lives and our property. Now we need to start establishing our own security personnel. Imagine people trying to establish their own security personnel, trying to commence an immediate recruitment of Igbo community defenders. What about to our security personnel, the police, the soldiers and armies and all of that they have nothing, or they have no help to render to us, and all we have to do is just to go and start organizing our own security defense like the Igbo community defenders. He added, in a failed country like Nigeria, it is naturally the right of every living thing to resort to unavoidable self-defense. On as a youth council, therefore, call all Igbo youth to pick arms equivalent to what Fulani herdsmen, bandits, and jihadists are using to evade Igbo community. This is going to be a big massacre if we look at this, or if we take this with levity. It is obvious that even in days and years to come, the characters we have laid will have as Southeast governor to lack the courage and political will to defend Ala Igbo. We therefore call upon Igbo billionaires, technocrats, retired servicemen, businessmen, and our diasporan brethren of goodwill to support Owanze Youth Council for the strategic self-defense security network at every community in Igbo land. Likewise, otherwise there will be harvest of killing, a coordinated massacre of indigenous people of old Easterners. Comrade Igboyaka advised that the said community service security network should be devoid of the influence of Southeast governor whosoever, as same would be overseen by various youth leaders of the community and town union president. The community security network must solely be controlled by the youth leaders of various community, town union presidents, and compulsorily without the influence of or control of Southeast governor. This is a viable way out. Otherwise, there will be further rain of blood in Igbo land. Igboyaka won. Please, we don't want any further rain of blood. We don't want spilling of blood. We don't want killing of innocent people, killing of indigenous people. We don't want that. We beg the security agents or the government to please look into this case. If you have not subscribed to our YouTube channel, kindly subscribe to our YouTube channel, Independent TV7. And if you're a subscriber, put on your notification bell so that you can get exciting and